welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be creating a sultry glam for you guys with some berry lips. So I already started off by doing my eyebrows and apply my primer and concealer to my eyelid area. Next I'm taking this beautiful shade from my Morphe palette just to kind of warm up my crease a little bit on a fluffy crease brush. Then I'm going to go back into the same Morphe palette and mix in this beautiful brown shade and that deep burgundy shade on top. And I'm going to go ahead with a fluffy crease brush and build it, really get it nice and smoky. I'm going to go between brushes. I'm using a MAC 217 and a MAC 224 brush. One is just to define the outer part of my eyelid area and my crease, and the other one is just to really blend and diffuse those shades. So I'm going back and forth with my brushes because I want to get a really nice smoky look today. Next I'm applying my soft ochre paint pot from MAC. I'm using this just to kind of brighten up my eyelid area because the next shadow that I'm going to put on is from my favorite line right now, Kat Von D Cosmetics. This is her new metallic shadow called Thrasher, which is a beautiful gold eyeshadow. It is stunning. I love this. So I applied it on a damp brush and I'm going to go ahead and pat that right on top of that base that I put down earlier. Applying a black eyeliner from MAC just to my outer crease. I'm going to create like a cut crease. Don't know if this is going to work today, but I'm trying. And I'm using a pointed brush from my Stila Cosmetics. I really love this when I want to create a cut crease. And I'm basically just blending out that pencil that I laid down. Going back in with my green eyeshadow from NARS Cosmetics on the same flat brush. I'm gently just patting the color just to kind of blend both the colors together, this patting motion, and I applied it basically wherever I put the black eyeliner. And that's what it looks like so far. And now I'm going to go ahead and just deepen up my outer corner using this black eyeshadow from the same Morphe palette. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of really focus that color in my creases, kind of deepening up a little bit. Then I'm going back with the same fluffy blending brush using this beautiful purple shade from the palette just to kind of tone everything down and give it like a smokier look. I'm really working that product into the dark eyeshadow. As you can see, it gives me this really beautiful like two-tone smoky look, and I absolutely love the combo. I'm using this flat matte eyeshadow shade from my same Morphe palette to highlight my brow bone area. I didn't want to use anything too shimmery, too metallic. I thought this would be a great choice for this eye look. Next, I'm taking my Anastasia Beverlyhills black gel eyeliner on a angled liner brush and apply that to my waterline. I really like using gel eyeliner in my waterline. I think that it just lasts a little bit longer. So I'm basically using this to kind of tight line my eyes. Then taking this plum shade on a smudger brush from my Sephora collection and just smoke up the bottom part of my lash line. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply the same green eyeshadow from NARS and apply that to the bottom lash line and smoke it out as well. Then I went back in with the same plummy shade just to kind of diffuse the edge and blend it out. As you can see, these colors work so nice together. Loving the way that purple look with that green, it just blends it out. It looks so smoky and sultry and sexy, and I love it. So I'm going back in with a black eyeliner, and this one is from Lancomer. It's their gel eyeliner called Laqui. Let's reline my waterline. Taking my next eyeshadow from MAC, this is Nylon on a pencil brush. I'm just going to work that into my tear duct area just to kind of brighten it up a little bit. I'm also going to apply some to the bottom part of my lash line using the same gold eyeshadow from Kat Von D. And I take a little Q-tip to kind of clean up a little bit before I go into my foundation. I'm going to go ahead and just line my eyes using the same Anastasia Beverly Hills black gel eyeliner. Then I'm applying my false lashes, which are these from Sephora. This is the Sephora Foam Mink lashes, and let me tell you guys, these lashes are everything. 17 bucks. Look how beautiful it looks. Like, I'm just obsessed. So now that we're all done with the eyes, we're going to move on to face. And today I'm trying out a brand new foundation. This is a Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick, which is a cream foundation. However, I am oily. I applied the shade number 177 and 178. One looks like my skin tone, the other one is more of a reddish color to kind of add a little warmth to my skin. Then I'm applying this foundation from NARS because it has a little bit more yellow. Guys, if you notice in my videos, I really love mixing my foundation. I think that it just creates the perfect tone for me personally because I really can find my true shade. It may look crazy, but it all blends out in the end, and you guys can see It's gorgeous. Really love using this flat buffer brush from Bare Minerals for this foundation. I think that it just blends it out really nicely. It looks absolutely flawless. I love this combo. I think it just looks really nice. So this foundation is a full coverage foundation, you guys. So if you're not really into full coverage foundation, I would definitely skip this because it is seriously a full coverage, and I don't mind it at all because I do like a full coverage foundation or a cover up. I have a lot of dark spot at the moment, so that's the reason why I'm trying this out, and so far it's really nice and I really like it. But I would definitely wear this more out than every day. It's too much for me for every day, but I really like it when I do dramatic look. You give me a flawless cover up. I'm going to go ahead and start highlighting my under eye area using LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. I'm going to highlight my cheekbone area for my lip, my nose, and I'm using a Sephora concealer, which is my holy grail. This is Sephora Brite Future Concealer. It's like a serum concealer. It's amazing in the shade Toffee, just to go ahead and just finish highlighting my skin. Next, I took a little bit of a darker shade from my matte concealer palette and just applied it to the top part of my cheekbone and right around my temple area just to add a little bit of warmth. So this way I won't use a lot of bronzer in the end. And I'm going to apply some down the center part of my nose as well. Well, this may look like it's contouring actually, but the color is not really dark enough to contour, so I just use it to kind of warm up my skin. And I'm going to go in with my Damn Beauty blender and just blend out everything, and then I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye area using my Nye Banana Powder, which is very infamous. I do have the Thrasher Cosmetics powder, but I never tried it, but I definitely will, you know, give that a visit in an upcoming video because I don't know, I just really love the Nye Banana Powder. I just think that it just looks really good. I'm hooked. Really hooked. I love it. It sets your concealer in place. It doesn't budge, doesn't crease. Amazing. I also apply a little bit underneath my cheekbone just to kind of, you know, define my cheekbone area a little bit. Now I'm going to set everything in place using a this is a MAC Select Share cover up powder. Yes, to set everything in place, and I'm using a large fluffy powder brush for this. And yeah, I'm just gonna set that cream, especially when you're doing cream foundation. You definitely want to use a transparent powder or a powder like that one. This is my NYX Contouring Palette. I'm taking this Morphe brush. This is my holy grail brush right now. I just love it for applying contour shades or bronzer. Look how it just creates a beautiful soft sculpt. Look at my cheekbones right now, guys. Like just take a moment and just look how it just sculpted. Oh my goodness, I'm just upset. Look at this. Love it. Next, I'm applying a blush. I will show you guys a wrong blush in the palette. I was using a pinky shade but anyways, I hope you guys don't mind, but it's actually the pinky shade. I'm just apply a little bit to my cheekbone area. Then I went ahead and dust off the rest of my banana powder using my fan brush from Sedona Lace. And so far we are almost at the end. Next, I'm applying my highlighter, which is from Bobbi Brown. This is a bronze glow. I personally didn't really like this highlighter. I thought it was too glittery, and as you can see, all my blemish areas were just really like out there. Didn't really like it at all, but that's just in my opinion. Maybe I was using the wrong brush, but I really didn't like it too much. I think it just had a little bit too much sparkle. But anyways, I went ahead and lined my lip using my NYX pencil in Bordeaux. And then the star of the show is this beautiful lip color from White Beauty called Elderberry. Let me tell you guys, this is so beautiful. It's very moisturizing, very creamy. I love berry lipstick with like gold eyeshadow. It's so beautiful. It's definitely a must-have for fall. If you guys haven't tried this lipstick, do run out and get it. It's amazing. So that's basically it for my makeup tutorial. Really hope you guys enjoy this. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, and I see you guys again. Bye.